So in this next Java program, what we have to do is to take two strings as input, and then on the very first line we have to print the sum of the length of both strings, and in the second line we have to determine if the string first is lexicographically larger than b, which means b comes before a in the dictionary or not. And on the third line we have to capitalize only the first letter in the string a and b, and then print both of them on a single line. So we will do it. First of all, I have already created a scanner. So first we will take the input of two strings. Now we have taken the input of the string. So on the very first line, what we have to do? On the very first line, we have to print the sum of the characters length, right? To find out. So it's a very simple program. There is a method I will use. So let's just inside it, what I will do, I will simply a dot length. So what this method does, this length method is inbuilt. It calculates the length of string a, and we have to print the sum of it. So I will simply add dot length. So our first line of output is complete. Now what we have to do, we have to check whether the string is lexicographically a is larger than b. So what we will do, we will put if statement, then a dot. There's a method to compare one string from another. It is called compare to, and here we have to put our another string, which is b. If the value of this output is greater than 0, that means a is greater than b. So what I will do, I will simply print system other. We have to print yes and no. So yes and next else. In the third line of output, we have to print both of the strings in the same line, and also we have to convert the first letter of both of the strings into uppercase. So for that, what we are going to do, we are going to introduce two character variables. So first one is char a equals to, what we are going to do, we are going to take the first string, so which is a dot char. So we have to move to uppercase, right? To uppercase, right here. Then dot. Then what we are going to do, we need first character. The first character is always at the index of 0. So char at, and index will be 0. That's it. I will simply copy this code, paste it, and do it for string b as well. A. Sorry. Now what it is asking us to print both of these lines, both of the strings in the same line. So simply put system dot out dot print a plus, since we have taken the uppercase letter from here, and now we have to add a dot substring from 1. So what this statement does, it takes a character A from here, which is in uppercase, Then what it does, it takes the substring of from the string A from the index of 1. So it will leave the first character, right? And then again we have to put a space. Again, same thing we have to do with the B. B dot substring index from 1. Now our program has been completed. We will try to run it. It's showing error. Just 1 minute. What is the error? Oh, actually, um, it's a very silly thing in this hacker rank that even if you're doing everything right, I simply just made the system. It's in small letters that everything was correct. Yes. Now I will run again. The code ran successfully.